without further ado, I'm going to be doing basic clarinet practice, I guess, in a book called Accent on Achievement, which you can probably get at your local music bookstore if you have one. If not, probably online, like on eBay. So it looks like they start out by teaching us 3 notes to begin with on the first page, and they are going to be E, F, and G. It's pretty simple. It's just pinching, only your thumb, or open. So having known where music lands are on the staff, how it's basically supposed to sound, but I do struggle with air and breath support because I have not played clarinet very long. I have not played reed instruments very much. This is going to be how I start out, so we'll see how it goes. Counting it is weird too because I'm so not used to just doing a 4 count whole note and then 4 counts of rest and then a whole note. Like, it just seems so slow to me. So that's something I struggle with because I always try to rush it, but oh well. Okay, so that is the first song in the book. It's called First Notes and Rests. Obviously, as you can tell, I don't have very good breath support because I'm just not used to this. I feel like I'm inhaling a lot more than I'm going to use for it. It's weird to me to play 1 note and then like let out my air and take another breath in. That's too much for me. So I'm gonna have to work on finding that balance in breath support for myself. And yeah, so I do understand notes and rhythms and counting, so that it's easier for me, but I know not to leak my air out the sides of my mouth, and I also know not to puff my cheeks, because those are things that I have been told before, and I work at a music store where I actually have a lot of music instructors around me who can give me tips and pointers, which is also a very great benefit of that job. I'm going to go to number 2, which is called Going Up. So it looks like we're just going to play F, which is a note above G. Wow, I couldn't get that one out. It's really weird because I feel like, I know you have to keep your reed wet, just getting it to vibrate is weird. Like the depth of the reed on the mouthpiece, that you should only have a thin line there so that it's getting the most vibration out of your reed to make a good sound. Yeah, I struggle, and I've played multiple instruments for multiple years, so if you're a beginner, definitely you'll get better at it. It's one of those things that just takes a lot of practice and breath control and learning your own instrument and how it resonates with you in your breath. So, number 3, lines and spaces. And I'm just going to go straight into number 4, called Watch Those Rests. Just looking at the music, I can see that there are 2 measures of rest instead of the 1 measure of rest that they had been doing in the other ones. So it's going to go a whole note for G, which is 4 beats, and then it's going to be a whole rest, which is 4 beats of rest, and then that repeats again, and then it's going to be a rest, and then 4 beats of G, a whole rest, and then 4 beats of G. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there you go. That is number 4. If you are enjoying these, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already for more content like this. I can continue on with these lessons using this book and the way I'm explaining things, and you can kind of see my progress if you'd like, and I can pick up at number 5 for you and we can go from there. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, even if you're not, have an awesome, amazing, wonderful day, and I hope that you excel in any of your musical adventures. Goodbye. Hi guys, it's Magically Musical here. I know I've been on a bit of a hiatus. I was working over 75 hours a week at my 2 corporate jobs that I worked. I did end up quitting one job and sticking with the other one, and so I'm going to have a bit more free time on my hands, and I will be doing things like this.